Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. Stay tuned. Well, hello YouTube, and welcome to what is another random review from me, Random Ross. So, today I'm reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Yes, starring Megan Fox, Oliver Queen from Arrow, some turtles, a rat, Stevie's dad Abe from Malcolm in the Middle, a ginger guy, and there's just so many others in there. So this is the sequel to the 2014 reboot, and yeah, I think it's actually one of those sequels that do better than the original. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a good story to it. This one really did feel like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series from the late 80s, early 90s, and I can remember watching that as a kid. But yeah, when I've seen all the films, I'm thinking, there's no Bebop or Rocksteady or Krang. Until now. Yes, because this film features those three, both Bebop and Rocksteady, and Krang. Yes, Krang, the little brain mutant alien thing, he's finally in it with Bebop and Rocksteady. Of course, I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, I really enjoyed the film. It was a fun sequel. In fact, yeah, definitely one of those sequels that do better than the original. There was a lot more humour and that in it this time. A lot more, fun and action. It was one big, fun ride to go on. Yes, I also like the action sequences and the comedy that was put into it. Raphael especially, because he's like an hard nut, and he's like all serious and intense and that. He actually was quite funny in some bits, even though he wasn't meant to be funny. Leonardo, again, the same. Donatello, geeky nerd. Michelangelo, the bloody show-off and that, as usual. And this also got Casey Jones in it. Casey Jones, aka Hockey Man, a hockey-masked vigilante. Whether he'll carry on doing that, I don't know. So, yeah, the Turtles. So what did I like about this? Well, I pretty much told you everything I liked about it. Megan Fox was great. She was, amazing. So the Turtles and the Shredder. The Shredder, we saw his face this time, not like the previous one where he was being a bit of a mystery. Also, they toned his costume down, and I'm so glad they did, because in the previous film his suit was just so OTT, so many machinery, weaponry and that. So I'm glad they brought it back to sort of resembling the original look of the Shredder. So yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady, I thought they were fantastic. They were such a hilarious couple. They're a big double act in the series. They were my favourite bad guys. Bebop was played by the guy who played Stevie's dad Abe in Malcolm in the Middle. I can't remember his name. And the other guy, I don't know if I've seen him in anything, but still, it was a fun film to watch. A lot of double act comedy from those two, a lot of comedy and that, and jokes and not terrible puns, but a lot of punchlines and puns and stuff from Michelangelo. A lot of, it's just all a crazy fun ride, which I've already said. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. If the first one disappointed you, well, this sequel definitely makes up for that, because it has got everything. If you were a kid in the 90s or the late 80s or whatever, and you saw the animated show, you'll love this one, because it was just, it was crazy. You know, there's a huge nods to the animated series though as well, like that do 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 do. You know, turtles in a hard shell, turtle power. You know, yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, so much better than the previous film. You know, and I don't know if that did good or not, but it must have done good enough to get a sequel. And you know, I think it delivered. I really did like this one. I can't say much about what I didn't like about it. So yeah. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, I'm going to give it a personal score of... do you know what? I'm actually going to give it an 8 out of 10, because I enjoyed it that much. Do I recommend it? Yes, absolutely. You know, it's great. I mean, if you know their backstory and you haven't seen the previous film, I'd say you don't really need to. You know, if you know the backstory and that. So yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. That's been my review on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Have you seen it? Let me know in the comments down below. So yes, till next time, goodbye friends. Don't forget to click down below to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can follow me on social media. That's Facebook and Twitter, so you can stay up to date on my channel and see what I get up to outside of YouTube.